the recording for YouTube as well. And there we go. Alright, that would be probably helpful if I actually loaded my save state. There we go. Alright. Alright, so try to remember where I totally forgot. I left off last night just in the middle of this building while we were kind of mid-exploring it. Alright, should probably heal everybody up before we do anything else. Oops. Alright. There we go. I think I fought those three guys down there, but I've not fought any of these. Okay, I guess we don't fight them. Alright, let's head out. Hold on. There we go. Wait. Alright. Just noticed the camera there was a wee corner, or a wee bit down in the bottom corner of the face cam there, where the green screen wasn't covering. I actually, when I moved the green screen from over there from my room to like behind me here, I think I put it up a wee bit too high, because it's like the bottom of the green screen is like right down, like right here, like you can see it's like yeah, it's like right there, so it's not. I might have to take it down and put it back up and maybe just try and make it a bit lower down so that it's actually covering up behind me more, but I will. No biggie. It's not. I mean, it's not like it's an issue. It's just I just have to keep an eye on it that I don't accidentally move my webcam to be pointing too low or anything like that. Alright. Gonna be spending God knows how long just exploring Castelia City here, since there's like a million buildings to fucking go into. Well, hopefully. Oh, hello. KM44 Sweet Kiss. I always forget which one is which. Is this the one that confuses you or puts you to sleep? Wait. Oh, right, yeah. Confusion, okay. Well, I mean, we have Confuse Ray, which is 100% accurate, so I guess if we find somebody that we want to give a confusion move to and Confuse Ray isn't compatible, we could maybe try and use that. But, yeah. Not really a great move. I mean, I wouldn't have minded it if we didn't already have Confuse Ray. I would have probably been cool with getting Sweet Kiss, but we already have a better confusion move, so kind of pointless. Mouse cursor on the screen, sorry about that. Alright. We'll explore up there later, I think. Wait till we're done with everything else. Oh, hello. Can we buy some Castelia cones? Buy 12? I should try and remember to come back here every day to buy 12 of them. So basically 12 super cheap full heals. As long as I don't use more than 12 on each stream, we will be able to make a wee bit of. We'll be able to save them up for a wee while. Oh, okay. Show me a water type. Unfortunately, I don't have a water type. I have a fish that's kind of close to being water. Damn it. Alright, well, if we find a water Pokemon, we're gonna have to come back and show him that, because I'm pretty sure that's the guy. If you come back and show him a Pokemon every day, he gives you a heart scale, which is super useful for the for when we get to Driftvale City. Because we can use that to use the move relearner, which is obviously very handy because there's a lot of Pokemon that can learn pretty decent moves on previous levels that we may have missed, depending when we catch them. And there's also the oh, we've already been here. And then also obviously there's some Pokemon that have starting level moves that are really good that they just don't learn leveling up, that you have to use the move learner relearner for. So definitely want to try and get as many of them as possible. And getting a water Pokemon shouldn't be too hard, considering considering the water type in this game has the most types out of any Pokemon. So we've got a better chance of getting a water type than anything else. We've just not found one yet, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Oh, does she give us? She either gives us a evolution stone or a hold item. Do I want charcoal? You know what? I'm gonna say Snivy because I think she gives us a miracle seed, and I think we would probably be a good idea to get that for Ivysaur, since he's usually having trouble doing good damage in fights. Hey, Mr. Lady Cat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Right, full medical seed on y'all. I could have got a charcoal for Rapidash or Volcarona, but I honestly don't think it was necessary. Oh, do you know what I should do actually? I should probably throw the Quick Claw on Roadkill, since he's so slow. And I mean, at this point, yeah. I think the Quick Claw will be more helpful than the Razor Claw, to be honest. So I could probably just throw the Razor Claw on Captain Dandy, just so he's holding something. I already talked to him. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm pretty happy with the day. Alright, so now we're in the Battle Company or whatever this place is called. Gonna be doing a lot of battles in here. You little Marowak. That's a perfect thing for Ains to fight. Would be nice if we could get some kind of special grass move to throw in Anis at some point. I don't think in this gen, I don't think Ivysaur or Venusaur even learns any kind of special grass move leveling up. I think the only other grass moves, well, damaging grass moves that it gets is Razor Leaf and then Seed Bomb. It's very disappointing that we weren't able to give him Leech, not Leech Life, fucking, hey, another EV training item. Not able to give him Giga Drain. Maybe when he evolves into Venusaur we could try again? I mean, I'm assuming maybe their TM compatibility might change a little bit when they evolve. So, maybe, at least. I might as well give it a try. He's not going to evolve for quite a while, so, you know. That looks like an internet cafe. It does indeed. Hey, fucking Quick Claw. Activates on the first turn after we get to him. this fucking 2 times in a row? The shit. Quick Claw is just activating constantly. Oh, but I mean, I'll take it. I'm quite happy to get some hacks going my way. Oh, there we go. Speaking of Razor Leaf, put that over Vine Whip at least. Have a slightly better grass move for him. Hey, Crash, how's it going, man? Did I hopped off your stream, and I think I missed like the last 10-15 minutes of it because I wanted to obviously get my stream set up. Anything exciting happen in the last like 10 minutes? Any deaths or anything happen in your run that you were doing? Bam. Bam. Oh Jesus, really? The guy at the top of the tower took out Igglybuff and Noctowl? Holy shit. So what are you left with? Have you just got Marowak left now? Holy shit. Oh, you know what, actually? If I throw... Wait. No, it's correct. I don't know why, for a second there I thought that was a flinch item. And I was like, oh, I could throw that on Rapidash and then we could maybe give a really good chance of flinching with Stomp all the time. You just have Marowak in the egg. Damn. Are you gonna try? I'm assuming you might try. You're maybe gonna try and hatch the egg before moving on, just so you have something else in your team to use. Or are you just gonna wing it and just catch whatever you can when you're as you move on? Oh, that's a good shout. Yeah, you can get the old rod and go back to Old Dale Town and not Old Dale Town, fucking New Bark Town and Cherry Grove and stuff. Yeah, catch some Pokemon there. That's a good idea. I mean, the last thing you want to do is being stuck in a situation where you've only got one Pokemon in your team. Old Dale is the Ruby Sapphire Emerald, is it? I think. Shoal Shell. Empty. Oh yeah. You have to fight this madman. One nice thing is we did finally get the XP share from this guy when we entered this building, so even if the next pair we catch is 2 Pokemon that are pretty shitty and won't like be good for a while, we can just throw XP shares on them to get them leveled up. Not a free bass. What would my perfect Pokemon team be? I don't know. I'd probably just pick a team of like my favorite Pokemon. So it'd probably be just stuff like Weavile, Quagsire. I don't know. Like, you know, Weavile, Quagsire, Umbreon. I'm trying to think of what other Pokemon are like my favourites off the top of my head. I'd see, because there's an issue where like I really like I really like Buizel, but I don't like Floatzel, which means I would be stuck with a Pokemon that isn't fully evolved. But it's like I like Buizel. I think he's cooler than Floatzel. Ooh. Sweet, we can use that to breed. Squirtle? Yeah. Not a huge fan of Squirtle. I don't mind him, but... Ah, this is the guy who gives us Flash, isn't it? Yep. Creepy cunt. Oh, sweet. I like how this guy gives us a Moo Moo Milk, but we can't buy any off him. Have to wait to fucking Driftveil City to do that. But I mean, it would be a bit OP to be able to get Moo Moo Milks this early. You know what? I'll leave it. Just in case we end up catching something that has to evolve through happiness. Wait, what? Oh my god, no way, I just started a Sapphire Randomizer and I caught a Latios in the first route. Damn. Fucking... It's pretty lucky. Oh god, oh this is the medal place. Alright. That seemed kind of pointless. Lighthouse is one of your favourite Pokemon. Well, congrats. Wonder traded in doing papercraft. Nice. I'm sure you'll get yourselves like you'll end up getting 50 shiny Pokemon through your Wonder Trades the Night Crash, as always. Hey Gyrostar, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Iris. Yes. I think this is where you can do an event to get Victini. There was I'm pretty sure there was an event when Black and White first came out, or Black and White 2 first came out, and you could do an event here to catch a Victini. I don't think it's something I can do. I don't think there's anything here if I just come here on my own. There might be somebody that gives me like an item or something, but yeah, there's usually a Victini just hanging out here. I guess there's nothing here unless you have the event thing on. Oh well. I don't think I've ever received a shiny through Wonder Trade. You see me get fucking tons. And I've done plenty of Wonder Trades in my day. I have just never ever gotten one through it. Hey, you can actually go get the bike now. No. No. Wait. You gonna force me to do this shit? Literally forced, alright. What's my job? I guess I'm technically self-employed now because I stream. No, fuck off, let me leave, Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a shiny through Wonder Trading. It's just never happened. Alright, I think now... Get the bike off him. I think if we go to the Pokemon Center and heal... Oh no, he gives me their candy. Did I already get the bike? When I got here? I don't even remember. For some reason I remembered this guy was the one that gave me the bike. Oh, I guess, yeah. Yeah well, whatever. And go heal, and then I think we go to the sewers. And Iris is hanging out over there. I think. Did some backtracking in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And found TMs for Echoed Voice and Roar. Nice. Yeah, there's quite a lot of backtracking. Once you like get to certain parts of the game, you'll get like new stuff that lets you explore areas and on islands that you couldn't before. So there's probably going to be some times where you're going to have to go back and do that kind of stuff to get items that you missed. Could say creator as you're a streamer, I guess. Creator, yeah. Oh fuck! You know what? I need to go and oh, itch. I've got weird place to have an itch on my thigh. I guess it was more like my hip. Alright, so I think... Hey, Derek with the 50 bits. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Happy Wednesday all. Yes, indeed. Also, my little bits thing works now. Turns out I had to do the thing Crash did. I had to delete all of the variations on Streamlabs. That was for some reason stopping it from doing the thing I set up. So now it works. Now it goes little bits. Anytime I actually get some bits. Don't choke on those bits, Red. Alright. I'm going to buy some repels so that we don't accidentally get an encounter in the sewers while Hugh is with us. Because that is the last thing I want to happen. Right. Just want to make sure there's nothing I have that I can sell for money right now. Sell that. See, I don't know where the maniac is that buys this, so I'm just gonna sell it. Might as well sell these as well, since I'm never gonna use them. We get 1500 for them, which is a pretty handy amount of money for this early in the game. Alright. Should we buy some more potions actually, as well? Hey, Derek with 100 bits as well. Happy. Oh yeah, also happy 1 year of streaming, man. It's been a lot of fun here. And it's more... Wait, been a lot of fun? Here's to... Oh yeah, okay, I read that wrong. It's been a lot of fun. Here's to more and more years of salt. Thanks, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, today is officially the 1 year anniversary of me streaming. So June 28th, 2016 was the first day that I done a stream. Can't believe it's been a year already. Right. Okay. Now, if the game lets me run about and try and catch something before we get forced to deal with you, which it might do, there might be a couple of steps I can take technically before that happens. Hey, Phantom with the 15 bits, why not throw out the rest of my bits? Thanks, man, I appreciate that. No, maybe not. Maybe I can I get a wild encounter on the stairs? In fact, hold on. Let me get Anus out so that we can put whatever we find to sleep. Can I get an encounter on the stairs? I don't think I can. No. Damn it. Oh, can I say no? What happens if I say no? Okay, it just forces me back up. Oh no, I can! Alright, first encounter. It's a swine up. I'll take a swine up. That's cool with me. Mama Swine is actually a fantastic Pokemon. So I am happy to take that. Okay, I'm just going to Elite Seed it and then Sleep Powder it. And then, I guess I could have Vine Whipped it or Razor Leafed it and it would have lived. Oh well. I think I Sleep Powder and then just throw Pokeballs till we catch it. Question. I'm just realising, how the hell do you evolve Piloswine into Mamoswine in this game? Hasn't he got a weird evolution? In fact, his might just be a... I think his might be a... level it up when it has this certain move. And then it'll evolve. I think. Yeah, I'll level up with Ancient Power. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine then. I assume you'll probably learn Ancient Power, like on maybe 30 something or somewhere around there. I will assume. One little issue is Swinub is probably quite weak. So when does he evolve? Because if he's at least Piloswine, I can probably rely on him being somewhat speedy. Or not speedy, but a little bit more tanky. Also, just realised that... oh fuck, really? Doesn't evolve into Piloswine until 33? And then evolves into Mamoswine when leveled up with each power. Jesus Christ. 33? That's ridiculous. When does he even learn Ancient Power? Also, this is another ground type, by the way, so we now have 4 Pokemon in our team that are weak to water. When the hell does he even learn Ancient Power? Oh. Cool, Ancient Power is something we're going to have to get through the move tour. So we definitely 100% need to get a heart scale. Yeah, it's an egg move. God damn. What is the SLP near the HP stat? That means he is asleep. He has the sleep status effect on him. Okay. Damn. It's gonna be a while before he gets evolved. Might be quite hard to keep him alive. Gonna have to hope that whatever he gets partnered with is something pretty strong. Right. Rooting the tip of its snout into the ground, it searches for food, sometimes it even digs up a hot spring. Pig. He's a little furry pig. Yeah, and doesn't have, I had no idea that Swinub evolved that late. 33. That's bullshit though. Fucking, what's his face? Price has a Swinub. Oh, he has a Mammoth, not Mammoth Swine, he evolves he has a Piloswine before level 33, I'm pretty sure. Isn't this Piloswine in Gold and Silver and Crystal like 31 or 32? What a bitch. Oh yeah, gotta call him Manny. Fucking shout out to Randomized and Ice Age. Manny. Alright, what's he got? Male, so we got next Pokemon we find partner for him has to be female. Inner Focus. Well, you know what? Protects with flinching. That's actually probably quite handy. Considering how frail he's going to be. At least I don't have to worry about him randomly getting knocked out by a crit. Which is nice. Ice Age sucks? I mean, the first movie's pretty good. And the second one's not bad, but after that they got kinda shitty. Alright, let's explore, shall we? No. That's where the garden is. I guess I might as well just get this shit with you over in their mouth and just come up here. Can explore the rest of the sewers on our own. Now here's the question. Do we get our partner for Swinub in the Relic Cave? Or do we go up to the little garden area that's in Castelia City and get something there? Oh, hello. Fucking Cryogonal and Houndoom? Damn! Well, this is not a good matchup for Anus. Up against a fire and ice type. Jesus. God, it's not much better for a roadkill. That Cryogonal could be actually kind of scary here. Try the shaking grass in the garden. Oh yeah, that's a good point, because it'll probably be higher leveled stuff. Okay, maybe the Intimidate might at least help. Okay, shard. For me? Yep. How much is that going to do? Okay, that wasn't too bad, that's fine. There you go. Nice. Alright. Taking Cryogonal down shouldn't be an issue at this stage. Just not sure it. I just know that what's going to happen is I'm going to go into the whichever one I pick, I'm going to end up getting my first encounter there, and it's going to be something shitty. And then when I go and check the other area, it's going to have something amazing, and I'm just going to be like, God damn it. Yeah, it is. I feel like Cryogonal's one of those... I feel like that's another one of those Pokemon that people often forget exists. Like, there's probably times where I just don't even remember it as a Pokemon until I see it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this thing. It's a thing that exists. Alright, Burr. I'll be seeing you a wee bit later. I don't know how I'll call this. Alright, see you later. Ooh, we're dead. See you. Alright. Oh wait, no. Let me go up here and get my encounter up here first, and then we'll go check that out. Fresh water. It's got 135 special defense? Jesus. That's actually ridiculously high. Holy shit. No. Oh yeah, I guess because we were with somebody. With Hugh, he automatically healed us up. Alright. Let's try and get some shaking grass and see what we find. Yeah, man. Oh, there we go. Alright. Probably a good idea to keep eyes on it so we can... Thundurus is male! No! I did not know Thundurus could have genders. It's one of the ones that can have genders, but it's male! We have to catch a female. Okay. No way. Okay, we have to run and keep... No. We have to run and keep going for the shaky grass to try and get a female Thundurus. We have to do that. That is be so fucking overpowered. Holy shit. I will keep trying until we get a female Thundurus. Might be really hard to catch though, that's the only issue. In fact, hold on. In fact, can it be female? It might be a situation where even though it has a gender, it might only be able to be male. 100% male? God damn it! Really? That's fucking... Like, honestly, I cannot believe that. That is such bullshit. Of course, the one time I find a legendary Pokemon that actually has a gender and a Wedlocke, and it's in a situation where I literally can't catch it. Go to the cave first. I feel like that's... I don't know, I feel like that's kinda cheating to do that. To like, now that I know there's a male here. I guess I could do that. Go to the cave, catch a female there, then come back up here and then just catch Thundurus as a male, since I don't need it to be any specific gender. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do that. I'm not getting screwed out of getting my Thundurus. I just gotta hope that whatever we find in the cave is actually something good. Also, Clefairy. Hello. Would not have minded getting a Clefairy down here. Alright, Relic Passage. Keep calling this the cave. What do you got for me? A Ninjask. Oh, male. Sorry, Ninjask, even though I actually kinda like you. Gonna have to say bye-bye. Or you're just gonna stay in because you're fast as fuck and gonna be a cunt. Ninjask, please. Thank you. Interesting. Ah, me again. I swear to God, if this is a repeat of what happened on Saturday, when I'm just going to keep getting male Pokemon, and then when I finally get a fucking female, it's something shit. Ninjask has 160 base speed, yep. It's one of the fastest Pokemon. Oh, did not actually mean to do that. Oh well, I guess we'll fight her first. And Ninjask is fast as fuck. Just rub it in my face that you have a Thunderous and I don't. Fucking really? Wow. This game. Just throwing it in my face that I just missed out on catching a Thunderous, but she has one. Dick move game. Dick move. Ooh, don't like that. Oh, he's trying to flinch, confuse hacks me. Try to trap me into that. You motherfucker. Come on, roadkill, breakthrough. God. Come on, man. What did you break through? The goddamn. They tried to swag on my Hydreigon, but it has its own tempo, so I just got a +2 attack. Nice. That's fine. Leech Life's gonna, or the Leech Seed even, is gonna kill you next turn anyway. It's not even that he's bulky, he's just being I think I got one turn to actually Thundershock him there. Every other turn I was either hitting myself or flinched. Ah, it's Seeking as well. Guess I might as well switch Anison for that. Oh no, in fact, fuck it. I was about to say Seeking actually can no peck, but I doubt it's gonna be an issue. I mean, it's only peck, even though it's super effective. It's not exactly gonna one-shot me. Oh, it could just supersonic me like a cunt. And then of course I hit myself. I swear to God, I've had the worst luck with confusion in this run. I think every single time I've been confused, my Pokemon hits itself like every fucking turn. Would you please not? Okay, and then it gets a crit, really? I hit myself 2 times in a row and then he gets a fucking crit. Ah. Finally. Oh, you lost the Golbat last night on your run. Rip. That's a good Pokemon to lose. That sucks. Oh, do you know what I just realised? What is the level limit for Burr? Is it 22 or 23? I didn't even think about that. How they're getting a bit high leveled. Oh, 24. Okay. Okay, I guess we're okay then. I've just been keeping Ivysaur out for helping to catch stuff here. Right. Let me just look around for till we catch something here before I do anything else. Still need a female partner for Swine Up. Pebble Up. Of course not. I mean, it is a starter, I guess, so chances of finding a female one are pretty slim. Would be nice actually, because we do need a water Pokemon. Another Ninjask, and it's male. Alright, I'm just going to speed this up at this point because it's getting a bit ridiculous. Especially since Ninjask is going to be a cunt and not let me get away. Ninjask, please. For fuck's sake. Nope, I don't mean that. Jesus Christ! Can I fucking find something that's female? Jesus. Game's starting to take the piss with us. Poliwag! Please! Is he sleeping? God. You know the worst part about that? If I end up do find a female Shuckle, I'm pretty much forced to use it because of the rules of the Wedlocke. There we go, finally! Jesus! Not a fan of that ability, but I guess we're going to be getting Stoutland back. Excuse me. I guess the Sandstream actually, one thing it does do though is it does it's a pretty good combo with Swine Up. Set up the sand, switch to Swine Up. No, I don't think I'm getting sick. I think my throat felt a bit ticklish though. That would be the absolute worst shit though, wouldn't it? If the fucking week of my anniversary stream, where I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream to celebrate it, is the same week that I get sick. I'd be pretty pissed. Oh, in fact, you know what? I just realised, even though the Sandstream ability. Oh, in fact, no. I'm a dumbass. Never mind. I was gonna say my even though the Sandstream ability is a bit shit, I was gonna say at least in this generation they made it so weather abilities weren't around the whole time, but then I remembered, no wait, that's the opposite. This is the gen where weather teams were prevalent because the weather stays around all the time because from the abilities. It's Gen 6 that they changed that. So I guess we're just going to have to deal with a shitty ability on him until we evolve him. Oh well. What is it we called Stoutland on Saturday? I'm trying to remember. Maybe just call it that again. Cannot remember what I called it though. Oh, that's what it was. Big Papa. I think I was gonna call it Big. I was gonna call it Big Ol' Papa, but it wouldn't fit. Could you? I've never seen that movie. Could you? I've heard about it. I've never actually seen it. Alright, we got Big Papa and Manny. Holding an energy powder. I didn't even check their natures actually. Alright, hold on. Let me search the rest of this cave first, and then we'll move on. And we'll go up and try and see if we can get that Thunderous as our encounter for up there. Now we can actually catch it, whether it's male or not. Oh, was it a book first? And then, oh, wait a minute, is it a Stephen King book? I don't know why, but it just sounds like that would be a Stephen King novel. Like a story, a horror story about a killer dog that like turns into a like monster, this thing, or whatever. Is it a Stephen King book? Gotta be. It's like all the elements of a Stephen. Fucking yes, of course it is. It's like all the just from the title and premise alone, you can tell it's a Stephen King book. Wait, do I have a... I don't have the dowsing machine yet, do I? No. There's probably a ton of hidden items down here. Volcarona normally learns Gust at 20, so you're not going to get a new move until Fire Spin at 30? Fucking hell. I guess that's the price we pay for having something that's really powerful as Volcarona, is it's not going to have any good moves. I'm going to have to really rely on getting some good TMs for this thing. Jesus. Oh yeah, that's right, we get the dowsing machine when we go into the desert, don't we? Alright. We'll go up, see if we can catch Thunderous. And then we'll explore more of the sewers, because there's probably some more items and shit here that we haven't found yet. I think there's some trainer battles down there as well. Alright. Anus, I want to put you back out front, since you will... In fact, you know what? Let me put Roadkill out first, because then... It'll probably be a better idea to try and damage it a little bit first and then switch in Ennis to sleep powder it. Because it's obviously not going to stay asleep the whole time. And yeah, maybe I'll get lucky and paralyse it with Thundershock, which works just as well. Thought I could hear the grass rustling there. I couldn't see it. Oh, there we go. Same spot as well. Ah. Fuck off, really? We go from a Thunderous to a goddamn Rattata. That's so lame. I cannot believe that. If I had just came here first, or if Swinub was female, we would have had a fucking Thunderous in the team. That's so unlucky. Terek with 10 bits. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You know what? I'm actually gonna call him because I was actually watching this last night. I'ma call you Jerry. I was watching Tom and Jerry last night on Amazon Prime. On the Amazon Prime video. And Crash with the 10 bits as well. Thanks, man. Appreciate the bits, guys. Fill that cup with salt. Oh yeah, my little cup is actually getting quite full, isn't it? Oh, in fact, you know what? I'm actually going to go back and get everyone healed up, and then we'll come back down here. I might throw the XP share on Swinub as well for a little bit. Just to kind of, just so we can get him, get a little bit of help with getting him leveled up. Probably try and get everybody up to level. There's actually quite a few trainers in Burr's gym, so maybe try and get everyone up to level 21. No, 22, because I think, yes, Eddie said that has a. It was 24, wasn't it? Double check. Yeah, 24. So I guess I can get everyone up to level 22 and then go into the gym. And yeah, Enos and Captain, well, 3 of them are already on 20. So it'll pretty much mainly be an idea of getting Pupper and Manny leveled up for everyone else. Take my energy powder off him. Okay, I'm going to throw the XP share on Swinub, just because I don't think he's really in a position right now to really be able to fight on his own. Also, I should probably actually see if any of these two can learn any of the TMs that we have. Like Giga Drain, for example. Although they both, in fact, they both are physical attackers. But fucking, I'll just give him Giga Drain. Why not? You never know when that could come in handy. Fury attack, yeah. Confusion. Throw that on Big Pupper. Give him circle throw as well. Just try and give him a versatile moveset. Oh, in fact, you know what? I'm going to actually throw strength. If he can, yes he can. I'm going to throw strength on Big Pupper because one, we need a Pokemon to learn it, obviously, and I would much rather him have, even though it's not as strong, I would much rather him have strength over takedown. Alright. Let's go explore the sewers. Fight some trainers and get any items that we missed. Oh really? I think mine has kind of been hit on. I think I've probably had more bad TMs than good ones, but it's not been horrendous. At least I've not had things like teleport or anything like that. Definitely had better luck on my setting the temple on Saturday though, when 2 of the TMs that I got was discharge and aeroblast. Definitely some better moves there. Got some shit ones like Follow Me, and gotten some great ones like Magma Storm and Fiery Dance, yeah. Mine is always a miss. I think Giga Drain's the only. I'd say Giga Drain and Confusion are the only ones I've gotten so far that have actually been pretty good. And they're not like, I mean, Giga Drain's a pretty good move and Confusion is helpful, but they're not like amazing stuff. Nothing to get excited about. Well, Giga Drain probably is up there, but I would definitely appreciate I would definitely appreciate some kind of good grass special attack or fire special attack, so that we can give something to Volcarona and or Ivysaur. Even trying to get a good bug move for Mothra is going to be a pain in the arse, because I think Bug Buzz and Silver Wind are like the only decent bug special attacks you can really get. I mean, I guess if I got something like Mega Horn on him with the stab, even though his physical attack isn't as good as his special, just for how powerful it is, it would probably still be decent. But if I could just get a TM for Flamethrower, Bug Buzz, and Energy Ball, and have them be all compatible, that would be nice. Not asking for much though. Release. I guess I could throw that on Swinub at some point when I actually start using them. Oh, hello. That is not good for me. I really would not want to take a rock move from this thing. But I feel like switching to Captain Dandy is not going to be very helpful, because this thing's physical defense is kind of ridiculous. Oh shit. I think I gotta hope the Giga Drain will just do enough damage to knock this thing out. Oh god. Oh thank god. Oh thank god I didn't go for— oh my god, that's still done a fucking ton of damage though. Jesus. Yeah. I mean, switching to Rapidash really wouldn't have helped, because this thing's physical defense is just ridiculous, and I would not be able to touch it with Flame Wheeler Stomp. Whew. Few indeed. Alright. Yeah, still. Okay. Ooh. Well, thank god Corsola is 4 times weak to grass. Give me that HP. Damn man, you getting up in levels pretty fast there, buddy. Thank y'all for the TLC. Ooh, cool. We're getting a ton of these different hold items for not for HP. We're getting a ton of different hold items for different types to power up their moves. Thanks for a potion. That's super helpful. Nope. Ah, I could have got an Axew down here. That would have been awesome. Is there anything in here? Any other items or anything? Really? Huh. Can I ask you a question? Ha 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 ha. But, god damn it. Okay, I think there is something in here. No, or not. Is this just I think this is probably another. There must have been another place for an event Pokemon. I don't remember. Maybe Genesect? Yeah. Silver. Jesus! I'm just getting all these hold items for all the different types. There's so many of them now. Yep. Guess that's dead end. Dead. I think we've pretty much explored everywhere we can. Guess we'll head out. If I can find my way out, that is. Yes, yeah, down here. Down here. Yeah, gonna have to get Surf to get to the other items and stuff. Nope. God damn it. Alright, is that us? Done? Is that us then? Pretty much just now have to go and get ready to battle the gym. Alright, well. We're definitely not ready for that right now. Gotta get everybody leveled up to 22. Alright, hold on. Hold on a minute. I actually have to be right back. I need to go use the bathroom real quick, so I will be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, so since we're about to do some training, let me get Spotify on here so we can listen to some tunes while we train. Alright. So I think to get Manny and Big Pupper leveled up, I'm thinking we'll go back to the Verbank complex and fight stuff there, just so we're fighting stuff that's a little bit lower level than us. Because otherwise we could end up in trouble. And there was some good stuff here that was giving us good XP, so we might as well use it. Oh. God damn it. Alright. Circle throw, not quite enough to take out him in one hit, so I guess I'll have to maybe try and use strength on him first if he shows up again. It's gonna be kind of annoying if I can't one-shot stuff, simply because I'm gonna have to deal with getting hurt by the sandstorm. Note to self: Larvesta not worth fighting. Doesn't give any good XP. I like Bisharp. It's your is it your shiny hunting Pokemon? Nice. Bisharp's pretty cool. Do you know what's really annoying about getting weather effect moves as abilities? I never ever seem to get them on Pokemon that are actually helpful to. Like I never seem to get the Sandstream when the Pokemon I have. Like I never seem to get a Pokemon with Sandstream that's Steel, Ground, or Rock. I never get Drizzle when it's on an Electric or Water type. Never get Drought when it's a Fire or Grass type. Like it's never helpful. Never get Hail when it's an Ice type. Like, come on. I mean, come on. Might actually have to go to the sewers to fight stuff, now that I think about it. We're just not doing enough damage here. Or we're not getting enough XP for these guys. Getting like nothing from them. Like 100 at a time is just not, that's just not going to cut it. Although I guess we are actually technically getting half XP because of Swinub with the XP share, to be fair. In fact, let me see if there's maybe easier stuff to take out here. Oh no, I remember there was just a bunch of grass Pokemon here, wasn't there? Hello, Rhyhorn. When does Herdair evolve into Stoutland? Is it level... I'm assuming it's probably like 30. I would assume. I think it would be that. That would make sense. Holy shit, it's all gear. God damn. Oh, don't try and whirlwind me. Give me the XP, please. Oh, weather ball. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be double strength because of the sand, isn't it? Okay. I was gonna say it might not be worthwhile fighting. Oh, mud bomb. Put that over mud slap. I was gonna say it might not be worthwhile fighting Lugia, because it's just dangerous, but fuck me, that was a good amount of XP. That was like 600 odd XP for that, for a level 12 Pokemon. If I could get more Lugias, that would actually be kind of appreciated. Zapdos. I guess Zapdos isn't a bad choice either. The only problem is it keeps fucking paralysing me, which is quite annoying. It might actually be worthwhile to go down into the sewers. I think maybe once I get up to like maybe level like 19, because we can just go next to where that doctor guy was and just train there, and then I can just talk to him after every fight and get healed up. That way we don't have to keep running back to a Pokemon Center and save us some time. Could you not Thunderwave me once, Zapdos, you cunt? I would just be quite happy to see Lugia again. Get like 600 XP for that thing. Just have to hope that it doesn't get any crits with Weather Ball. I think once I get up to 18 I'm just going to leave. We'll just go back to the sewers and I'll go next to where that doctor guy was and we can just train next to him. Things will probably go much faster if I can just constantly heal by talking to him rather than having to go back to a Pokemon Center every 2 seconds. Oops. Quality options are here 2 days in a row. Ooh, that's nice. Appreciate it, Twitch. Even if you're, even if they're not going to be here forever, still appreciate them occasionally being here. Alright, I just have to try and remember how to get to that doctor. Where it was. Was he over here? No, that's the garage. That's the garden. Oops. Where the hell was he? God, was he really this far in? Oh, there he is up there. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty far in, and I don't have any more repels to get out of here, so pretty much gonna have to just walk it and probably deal with a million encounters on the way. Alright, leave Fanny. Oh, how much is that gonna do? Probably a lot. That did what, 16? If that gets a crit with that razor leaf, that's gonna be dangerous. I'm getting a lot of XP for it though. Oh, Cranidos. You're going to be dangerous as well because you do a ridiculous amount of damage. Is there really Swoblins and Leafannies in here? Seems odd. What are the odds of that shit? 2 Pokemon that evolve each other. Or, well, 2 Pokemon in the same evolution line in one area. God damn it. I really love how the AI is able to hit moves like Sing and Supersonic all the time, even though they're both like 55% accurate. It's really, really, really nice. I love it. Ow! Could that bug bite have done any more damage? Jesus. How the hell is that strong? That bug bite did more than fucking Razor Leaf did from Leafanny. The shit. How the hell did it do that much? I don't even think it was a crit, was it? Or I didn't notice if it was. It must have been, surely. Because that's just ridiculous. Hey, my cargo. You'll probably give him some decent XP, won't you, buddy? I was gonna say, is he leveling up slower? He's like just barely like a level ahead of Big Papa. Mewtwo. Okay. I don't think he has any crazy moves at this level, so we might be actually okay to just attack him and get the XP. Ooh, Future Sight. I stand corrected. I'm gonna run away. Because or I'm not gonna run away. Please? Thank fucking God. Pretty sure Future Sight attack for him would have murdered me. I like how this is the first time we've seen another Swinub. Like the first thing I find in here and then I fucking takes this long to find another one. Wait, what? Wait, do I have my sub button? What? Markers just subscribe with Twitch Prime? Do I have my sub button? Hold on. Did they just like randomly put it on today? While I was streaming? I haven't gotten an email or anything. Do I actually? What the fuck? Holy shit. I don't think there's any way for me to see it when I go to my channel. Holy shit. Hold on. I'm gonna load up an incognito page and go to my channel. Because then I'll be able to actually see the sub button there, I think. Oh, maybe not. I guess maybe I have to have an account to have a sub button. Holy shit! Damn! I actually have my sub button, that's amazing! Dude, Markers, thank you for the subscription with Twitch Prime though, I appreciate that, man, thank you very much. Holy shit, that's awesome. I just got my sub button. That is amazing. And Crash has it as well. They fucking rolled out the sub button while I'm in the middle of streaming. Fucking hell, Twitch. Catching me off guard like that? Holy shit, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know why I don't know why I wasn't. I would yeah, fucking flustered in here. I don't know why I would have expected. Yeah, I would have expected them to roll that out like. I don't know when I would have expected them to roll that out. I guess I don't know. Holy shit. Well, damn. I guess Markers, you're my first official subscriber of on my Twitch channel. Nice. I'm kind of unprepared. I still need to make some sub badges. I still have to make. I still have to figure out emotes now that I want to make, and I also will have to switch my Discord stuff from GameWisp to Twitch so that subscribers on Twitch will be able to get onto the Discord. So I'm gonna have to do that shit very soon. I'll probably have to do that tonight after I'm finished streaming. Damn. Yay! We have a sub button. That was awesome. Well, there you go. Out of fucking nowhere. Was not expecting that. Well, I guess since we have the sub button officially now, would maybe be a good time for us to talk about sub badges and emotes. Obviously, you guys are my viewers. You guys are the ones subbing to me, so I feel like you guys kind of get a say in what kind of sub badges and emotes we should have. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, I am open to listening to them, and then we can try and work out together what we want to do for our first emotes and stuff. I had a few ideas myself. A couple of ideas for emotes that I had were because a lot of you guys seem to make a joke. Anytime oh god, that fucking double kick or that stomp. A lot of times when I go to the bathroom, and sometimes take a little while getting back because I sometimes will be doing other stuff after I come out of the toilet. You guys always make jokes that I fell in the toilet, so I thought a funny emote could possibly be a little emote of me like stuck in a toilet. Just call it red toilet. Thought that could maybe be a good one. I think some general ones that we could have are like ones that are just my face with different emotions like anger or shock, stuff like that. That would be good to use. But I am open to any suggestions that you guys have for emotes as well. What I might do actually is I might try and like I could try and like compile a list of emote ideas into a straw poll and make it like a multiple choice straw poll, and just whatever ones are like the most popular, when I'm able to actually get some emotes ready to go, I can start using whatever ones are just the most popular ones there that got voted on, and then that way we all kind of that way everybody kind of gets a say in what the emotes are, because I feel like it's better that way. I also really have to figure out what we're going to do for a sub badge. Because I mean, the thing with sub badges, you want to have, it has to be something that can have some kind of consecutive thing going on for it. Like one thing I saw that was pretty funny was I saw somebody had for the sub emotes they had it set up in a way where like the first month was like a little egg, and then the third month was the egg cracking, and then the 6th month was like a little thing coming out of the egg, and it was like something hatching from an egg. So that was pretty cute. Obviously we're not going to do anything like that because that's not relevant, I don't think, to my stream, like something coming out of an egg. But that was like I think a cool little idea for something. There's an error with payment processing right now. Yeah, I feel like there's probably a lot of people streaming right now that are affiliates that just got their sub buttons. So there's probably a lot of people trying to sub right now, and it's maybe fucking up the process. Maybe a good idea to not actually fight these rapid ashes, they're too strong. Ooh, work up. Nah, I don't want work up. Cancel. Sport moves. Give up. Oh, you both having issues? God damn it. Damn it, Twitch! You roll something like this out and then it doesn't work. I mean, it worked for Marcus, although he was using his Twitch Prime, to be fair. So I guess he didn't have to go through a payment process or anything. Did Marcus did he just come in here to sub with his Twitch Prime and then just leave? Did he? Is that what he did? I think he did. I think he literally just came in, subbed with Twitch Prime and then just left. Just like, see ya. Alright. I don't think it's an issue with your bank account, man. I think it probably is that there's so many channels got their sub buttons at once, and there's so many people probably trying to sub at the same time that they've probably killed the page. Like, there's probably just too much shit going trying to get processed at once, and it's just, so people are probably going to start having errors. I'm assuming it'll eventually start working in a little while, but I imagine it's probably just having errors because there's just so many people subbing to new channels right now. Because I mean, this is the first time that Twitch is ever going to have this many channels get this many sub buttons at once. So I don't imagine they were maybe not prepared for that many people to be trying to process payments at once. So it's just probably kind of broken the page. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to wait until it's fixed. If it ends up having errors all night tonight, then that's no big deal. Obviously, because you can just do it anytime, really. I was actually expecting it to come out. I wasn't expecting it to come out today. When they said this week, I would have expected it to maybe be like Friday or Saturday when it came out. I thought I still had a few days to kind of get ready for it and try and work out a sub badge and stuff like that. Yeah, it seems weird to just randomly be like, yeah, let's just Wednesday in the middle of the day, just roll it out. Like, alright. What? Seems like an odd choice. Ooh, icy wind, bit of a powder snow for sure. That's Twitch for you. As indeed, as indeed. Alright, you know what, now we've finally got these two kind of caught up, let me try and get some other people leveled up. Good thing is, once Manny gets to level 22, I'll take the XP share off him. And then everybody else will start getting leveled up a little bit faster. Will I have an email confirmation that I subbed? Just waiting on it to go through, I guess. I think you should, yeah. Yeah, I think you definitely should get an email confirmation for that. Guess what? What? Oh, is it went through for you, Lady Cat? Is it working? I'm waiting until you get a stream. I'm waiting until you get a Streamlab. Wait, I'm waiting until you get a Streamlab for subscriptions, so I get that new hotness. Oh, do you mean you're waiting until I have like an actual alert set up for subscriptions? Because I think I do. I'm pretty sure one went off for when Markers subbed. I think I used one of my old alert sounds that I used before to put on the sub one for whenever it went through. Yeah, I have one set up for it. It's the Kung Pao quote where the guy says, "That's a lot of nuts!" Oops. Oh no! Did not mean to do that. Hold on, I'm just checking something. Oh god, no! Controller! Don't drop. I also just crushed my ball sack a little bit there when I did that. Oh god. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. So I was just looking to see if there was a thing in my dashboard telling me like that has like has like a number of how many subscribers I have. Stuff it does. So it has a it has a thing that's like it has like each tier, the $4.99, $9.99, $24.99. It has the 3 of them there, and it tells you how many subscriptions you have for each one, and then how many sub points that is. And I think to get emotes, I think what is it? I think it's if I have an emote slot now. I think it's something like if someone does the $9.99, I get another one, and if somebody does $24.99, I get another one. I don't even. Although I could be talking my ass. I need to read the article again to make sure I know exactly how it's going to work for getting more emotes, because I'm not 100% sure on it. They were kind of vague about it in the article. They didn't really go into detail exactly about how it was going to work. Can't wait for Black Desert Online to release on the Xbox in early 2018, playing through the Mass Effect trilogy. Oh yeah, that Black Desert, it's like a new MMO kind of game that's coming out on console, which is a little strange. It looked interesting. I remember seeing it at E3. Well, holy shit. I think that was I don't think anybody was expecting that. Oh, fucking sub button out of nowhere. I was, especially because I was expecting that I would see an email and stuff first about the sub button, and then be like, hey, we're getting a sub button, guys, yay. But fucking out of nowhere. I like how the way I found out I have a sub button is that Markers came in and just subbed with Twitch Prime and then just left. And it was like, oh shit. Koreans are good at making fun of MMOs. That's what they do. I've never really been into MMOs myself. Like I remember I played a demo. Like I think back when my parents first got a computer when I was like a teenager. Was the first time we got a computer in our house. It was when I was like 15, and I think my dad, who is a bit of a video game player, he downloaded World of Warcraft because you could play it for the first 30 days free without like subscribing, and he downloaded it just to see what it was all about. And I think he played it and he couldn't really get into it, but he asked me if I wanted to play it in case I liked it, and then he would maybe like pay the subscription so that I could play it. But I remember I played it and I just did not get into it at all. Like I played it for like a good hour or something, and I was just like, it just was not my thing. And then with a similar thing, I tried to play Destiny when that came out, I remember, and I didn't really like that either. When it was like a demo out, I remember playing it and not really being that into it either. Even though that's technically not a MMO, but it is an MMO kind of like in a little way, in some ways. I've never played an MMO that I've enjoyed. But more power to you. They are obviously popular for a reason. I do like. Do you not like online games? No, I love playing like online multiplayer games. It's just MMOs specifically were just not something I had a lot of fun with. Like I like playing like Overwatch. Fucking love Overwatch. I'm trying to think of other online games I've played a lot. Like I like Overwatch. I like Rocket League. The closest thing to an MMO I've probably played and actually enjoyed was Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which isn't even like, it's not even a fucking MMO, but it's like, it's online, mass multiplayer, you can co-op missions with people, you level up your character, like it's got some MMO aspects to it, but it's Dragon Ball, and it was a fighting game, and I like fighting games and I like Dragon Ball, so that's pretty much the only reason I liked it. That's probably the closest thing to an MMO that I've played and actually really enjoyed. Have I played Paladins? No. I haven't. I've heard a lot of people talking about it, but I don't even know what it is. I've just heard the name and I've heard people talking about it, but I actually have no idea what the game even is at all. Yeah, I like Mortal Kombat. I like the classic Mortal Kombats more. I like the I have Mortal Kombat Trilogy for the N64. I play that a bunch. And I've played a couple of the GameCube ones, and they were okay. And I remember I played Mortal Kombat 9 a decent amount when it came out, and it was okay. But yeah, classic Mortal Kombat's fun. Oh, Paladins is like Overwatch. Okay, so what is it? Is it like a team-based first-person shooter, classes, everybody has their own abilities and shit like that? Like objective-based FPS team game? Or is it just like an objective-based team game, but it's not an FPS, it's like something else? It's okay, so it's like a mobile Overwatch. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if it's. I might have a look at it sometime. See if it would catch my interest. But I've literally no idea what the game is. I've literally I don't think I've ever even seen a screenshot of that game. I've just heard the name and I've heard people make. I've heard people like make jokes about it. Like I've heard people make jokes about how fuck Overwatch, Paladins is like the new game. Although I think they were more being sarcastic. So I have no idea. But yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. MOBAs are another thing I'm not a fan of. I've tried playing League of Legends. I did the tutorial, and then I did a couple of online matches, and I just got bored of it pretty quickly. And I've also tried Smite. Yeah, I tried Smite as well once, and it didn't really catch my interest either. Yeah, massive online battle arena games. Yeah, yeah, like Overwatch isn't really a MOBA, but it's got MOBA elements. It's a team-based. Yeah, it's like a team-based game where you have to work together, and everything's objective-based. It's not just like death matches and stuff. But obviously, there's a lot of differences between them as well. Like obviously, Overwatch is an FPS. Big games like League of Legends are not FPSs at all. They're not even close to FPS. They're fucking totally different. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I ran out. I finished my water. I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm not even gonna put the BRB thing up because I'm literally gonna be 2 seconds. Oh, okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right, man. Yeah, Overwatch does have 3v3 eliminations now, which they're fun, but they're definitely not like a main focus of the game. They're more of like a kind of side game thing. They're fun though. I've actually not played Overwatch that much recently, and I like the change that they made to 3v3, where now if you win a 3v3 with a character, you're not allowed to pick that character anymore for the rest of the battle, which is nice because usually whenever you play 3v3, it was pretty much just always teams of people who were Ana, Roadhog, and then like would be like something like Soldier, and it was just like kind of boring that you would just constantly fight the same people all the time. Derek, with the 9.99 sub, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Holy shit! I honestly wasn't expecting anybody to do anything up past the 4.99 sub. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Holy shit! You're too kind. You guys are too kind. Finally, it only took 20 minutes. So what are the sub badges I have? Is it just like it's like a navy blue little star thing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and figure out a sub badge thing pretty soon to give you guys. Just imagine, it's just a matter of actually trying to think of something decent for it. Now you have to change your description and take away the game Wisp link. Also, I did cancel that sub. Okay, yeah, that's true. I will have to do that. I'll probably just do that after the stream tonight. Just not bother with it now. I'm gonna actually have a lot of shit to do after the stream tonight. I'm gonna have to get Moobot to stop fucking berating people with the game Wisp link. I'm gonna have to. I think I'll wait. I'll see how I need to figure out how to set up Discord to connect with Twitch, which I'm sure is just a matter of going to the settings and just doing shit that will take like 2 seconds. Yo, shout out to Katamari Damasu, by the way. Another game I have not played, but I like the music of it, and I've seen quite a few videos of the game that looks pretty weird. Katamari Damasu. Mr. Ladycat with a 4.99 sub as well. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. You guys are flooding me with subs. Holy shit. You guys are too kind. I'm already at 3 subs. I've had my sub button for like less than an hour. Holy shit. That's something I want to check. Because it wasn't even it seems like you don't have a list of, they no longer just have this is how many subs you have. They now have like a sub point system, which I'm assuming is because of because of them adding the different tiers now. Yeah, okay. So the 4.99 sub is 1 point each. The 9.99 one is 2 points. So I'm assuming the 24.99. I'm assuming it's not 3. That's probably like 5. I'm assuming because it's maybe like 1 point for each for every 4.99. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to get on my arse with getting emotes and shit sorted out as soon as. Hey, Martin VS, or Martin Versus, whatever your name is. How's it going, man? What is the team? This is the team right now. The first pair we have is Mothra the Volcarona and Captain Dandy the Rapidash. And then we have, in fact I can probably do this as well so you can see their abilities because they are randomised. Yeah, we've got Mothra the Volcarona with Captain Dandy the Rapidash. We got Anus the Ivysaur with Roadkill the Stunfish, fucking whatever it's called. We got Big Pupper the Herdier, partnered with Manny the Swinub. That is the team right now. We're just doing some training for the next gym. That's why I've got some random music in the background while we're doing training. Yeah, one of the subs was a primed. Oh, okay. So my encounter in this area was a swine up, but apparently there's also wild mammoth swines down here. Couldn't have given me the mammoth swine, so I wouldn't have to take 20 years to get this thing evolved. Jesus. Yeah, it was Markers. His sub was a prime sub. This mango smoothie is delicious. Yeah, random abilities. I always find random abilities fun. Although it's not been the best since oh shit, man, you're getting over leveled, buddy. Let me take that XP share off you now, because Big Pupper here, unfortunately, has a Sand Stream ability, which is not very helpful for a normal type Pokemon. Pokemon training montage. We need that Rocky 4 training montage music. Nah, we need the training montage music from fucking is it Team America World Police? I think it was in Team America World Police before it was in South Park. Fucking train mats. Sports montage training music. Gonna have a montage. Montage, sports training montage. That fucking shit. It's so good. I think I actually did that before. I think when me and Crash did a Fire Red Leaf Green Cage Lock, I think there was a time where we were doing some training and I just put that music on in the background on repeat while I was training. It's so good. Put that music on. Oh god, hold on. God. I hope I don't have to worry about any kind of copyright issues with putting this on YouTube if I do that. I don't think I should. Also, can this fucking Tornadus stop flinching me, by the way? He seriously has just flinched me like 50 times in a row. Getting tired of it. Fuck you. God. Of course I hit myself. You know what? Screw you. I'm leaving. Fucking tired. Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on. Let me get on YouTube and I'll find it. the best montage training music. Oh god, I'm gonna have to, what's it called again? Just sports training montage? Sports training montage. Sports training strategies. Sports trading exposed. Ooh. Fucking classic, those classic exposed videos on YouTube that are clearly 100% right and not clickbait at all. Right, hold on. Pause Spotify. Get this on. 7 years ago this was uploaded. Jesus. Oh, it's so quiet. Hold on, let me see if I can find one that's a bit louder. That video's so quiet.
If you're going to storm Kim Jong-il's palace single-handed, we have to make you a complete soldier in very little time.
How are we gonna do that?
Okay, I just wanted the song, not the fucking scene. Also, I just realised I totally recognised that guy's voice. I think he plays a character in American Dad. That same voice actor. Might just have to deal with this one that's not very loud. Oh, here we go. This one? There we go. That one's a bit louder. Got it. Just don't play Alex Muir music. Oh fuck yeah! Do not play her music. Patrick Stewart and Family Guy's hilarious. Or you mean Patrick Stewart in American Dad when he, yeah, because he plays the FBI fucking guy. He is amazing in that. I think I seen an interview with him once where he talked about it, where he says it's really weird because he'll fucking seriously so tired. Oh, I am so fucking tired of how often I'm hitting myself in this goddamn game. I swear to God. I seen an interview once where he talked about how it was the weirdest experience because some nights he would go from playing characters in a Shakespeare play, and then the same night he would go to the fucking American Dad studio and then record lines for fucking American Dad, and he would be having him say the most fucked up shit in his lines. It's like such a weird thing to go from doing a Shakespeare play, to then going to playing one of the worst human beings portrayed on a fucking cartoon show. Oh wait, I should probably put this on loop. I am having the worst luck. Every time that Thunderous appears, it's just the entire fight is just me getting paralysed and flinched the entire time and not able to touch him. Fucking so annoying. Oh, that's right, actually, he does do some narrative stuff in Family Guy as well. That is true. I think I have seen a few episodes where he has actually voiced stuff in it. He is way better. He's way more entertaining in American Dad because he actually just plays one of the side characters who's in it quite a lot. Fucking Avery. Is it Avery Billick, I think, is his name? His full name? The FBI director. So good. I don't care. I was gonna say I don't care what anybody says, but I think most people agree American Dad is way better than Family Guy. I'd say American Dad is like one of the better like adult animated shows out there. I'd put it. Probably maybe not put it up there with like Rick and Morty and South Park, but it's better than Family Guy. It's better than The Simpsons for sure. It's such a good show. Oh really? Patrick Stewart's got the same birthday as you? I guess I'm finally outspeeding him. Can't flinch me anymore. Cunt. Always fade out in a montage. Family Guy used to be good. Like I am definitely one of those people. I honestly used to. I was a big fan of Family Guy. I actually really liked it. The first like 5-6 seasons, like the first 3 seasons are amazing. Seasons like 4 and 5 are still pretty good. Season 6 was okay, but I think season like 7 and 8 of that show was when that's after season like 7 and 8. That's when I kind of stopped watching it because I felt like it was just getting so bad. Like there was so many episodes, like it felt like nearly every episode I was barely laughing at it. Like there would barely ever be a time where a joke would actually make me laugh, and a lot of times if I did laugh, it would just be me going, huh. Like it was mostly one of those kind of just like, oh yeah, that was funny, but not an actual like laugh. And I was just I just stopped watching it. Which is unfortunate because, like I said, I've been a big fan of it for years. Episode where they buy an Xbox and play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, hilarious. Oh yeah, I remember that episode. Getting Ivy's all leveled up down here is going to be a pain in the arse. There's so many other grass and fire types down here that show up. There's barely any Pokemon down here that you can actually take on. Montage! Montage! Fucking trademark. The guy, just genius. comedy genius, those guys. You fade out in a montage, feels like there'll be more time passed. Gonna need a montage. Can I get like a single? You know what? I don't know why. Can I maybe get different Pokemon showing up in here? Probably not. Oh, maybe yes. Hello, Kyogre. You actually may be something worth fighting for me. Did I miss fucking? Did I seriously miss Razor Leaf there? Something that, yay, something that Ivysaur could actually kill and get some good XP from, finally. Also, yeah, Speed Boost Kyogre, holy shit. Alright, so now it's just Big Pupper and Roadkill. We need to get leveled up and that'll be that. Fucking, I feel like this training has took, I feel like training these guys up has taken way longer than what I was expecting. Also, this is not something I want to really be fighting with Roadkill here. You're really not going to let me get away? Thank you. Alright. So dumb. Put Spotify back on now. Who the hell's Ashley Williams? Apparently she's a, according to Mr. Ladycat, she's a sexy bitch. I don't think I know who that is. Censored the word for me. Oh, thank you. I really needed you to censor that for me. As a comparison, oh yeah, Derek, you're playing along this kind of with me, aren't you? Your team is, yeah, your team is Hydreigon and Gloom, Lucario and Lotad, and Crocorock and Galvantula. I think you've got a better team than me right now, to be quite honest. Oh, she's from Mass Effect, okay. Yeah, Hydreigon is just a little bit overpowered, just a tad. Your Gloom has Sandstream as well. Jesus. Why is Sandstream so common? I feel like nearly every time I've done a playthrough, like a randomized Nuzlocke in this game, like in a Gen 5 game, I seem to always find a Pokemon that has Sandstream as its ability. That's cool. Laura Bailey's a good voice actor. I think I was gonna say, that name actually does sound familiar. That name does it. How do I know that name? She must voice a character in another game that I've played or something. So I swear I've heard her voice, or I swear I've heard her name somewhere before. Because I've never played Mass Effect, so it's definitely not from that. I don't know. I would quite like to actually knock you out, Mewtwo, because I assume you're probably going to give me a fuck ton of XP. And I was able to at least tank one. One future sight from you. Okay, definitely knock him out before he thingies. How much XP? 800. Damn, son. Oh, Mud Bomb. Ooh, do I want Mud Bomb over Mud Shot? Yeah, well that's... do I want 10 more power, but 10 less accuracy, and I can lower their accuracy? Yes. Yeah, I'll take it. I think I would even though, I mean, it's still 85, which is not horrible. Although knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna fucking miss a million times. Oh, you said keep me. Move up. No one, we don't need people subbing on Game List anymore. We have a normal sub button. You can piss off with that. She's Kate in Gears of War 4. Vale in Halo 5. She's done a lot of other stuff. Could check the wiki. I mean, yeah, that's the thing is, as a female, as a voice actor in video games, she's probably been a fucking ton of stuff. So I don't know how many games you'd have to name until you find one that I've actually played that she's been in. Because I haven't played Gears of War 4 and I've not played Halo 5 either. So I don't know. I mean, it's maybe not even a game that she's played. It's maybe that I've just heard her being mentioned before. Because I watch a lot of like videos on YouTube where people have talked about like voice acting in video games and how they sometimes kind of get screwed over with stuff. So I've possibly just heard her be mentioned there about something. Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna jump onto Moobot and stop it from doing that real quick, because that'll only take 2 seconds. She's done voices in anime too. Well, I do only watch Japanese anime. Well, when I say Japanese, I mean I usually watch subbed. I never really watched dubbed. The only dubbed I watched Dragon Ball Z dubbed when I was a kid because there wasn't any other option, and I watched like the first 300 odd episodes of One Piece dubbed. And then I switched to the Japanese one because the English dub hadn't caught up yet, and I didn't want to wait. And then I ended up liking the Japanese voices a lot better. Remove that. And remove that. And I can remove that as well. So the only command we have right now is uptime. Because I just removed a bunch of things. I removed a few old ones that were still stuck in there from a while ago. (1999 to 2003). She did Dende. Okay, that's probably where I know her from then. If she did Dende, Trunks, Marin. Yeah, if she did Dende, I'm assuming Kid Trunks. Yeah, Dende, Kid Trunks, and Maron in Dragon Ball Z. That's probably how I've heard her name before, or maybe seen it, because I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, and I watched the dubbed version a ton when I was a kid. So God, yeah, I remember when Dragon Ball Z was still coming out with new episodes. I still remember back when I was, I don't know how old, I guess I would have been like maybe 11 or 12. I remember when Dragon Ball Z was on TV and was still like new over here. Like, I obviously hadn't seen it all yet because even though it had been out in Japan already, it was still new over here. Obviously in the West coming out. And I remember watching the Boo Saga with a friend. Like, I would go to his house every day and watch the Boo Saga. And I remember the saga cut off on the episode where Boo's puppy got shot, and then he snapped, but he didn't turn into evil Boo yet. And that was like the last episode, and then it fucking stopped for a break for like a year, and they just kept rerunning the saga up to that point. And I was so impatient because I wanted to know what the fuck happened. I remember that so well. Hey, the Human Blaze, how's it going, man? Who's my favourite Pokemon? Quagsire. You can see him behind me, with all these little silhouettes of him. He's behind me. She's done a ton of, yeah. I mean, I think pretty much any voice actor who does like voices and like, I mean, pretty much most voice actors have done just fucking so much. I've done so much work. It's ridiculous. Usually, pretty much most voice actors will have a huge list of video games and animes and cartoons that they've done over their lives. 2003 to 2010, she did Kid Trunks, Go Tanks, and the Dragon Ball Z game series. Yep. I mean, that's a cool thing about doing. I guess that's the nice thing about doing a voice in an anime that has like, yeah. If you do a voice for a character, like a big character, in a Dragon Ball series, you pretty much set it for life. You're always going to have work because there's always new video games coming out, and they'll always try and get the real voice actors, I assume. Oh shit. Riley's kind of got hit by a semi-blowout, got to deal with the insurance stuff catching it. Fucking hell crash, Jesus. That sucks, man. Yeah, give her our best wishes. Jesus, hope she's okay. Fucking hell. That sucks, man. Let us know as soon as you can if everything's alright. Damn, that fucking sucks. Yeah, Jesus Christ. That's some scary stuff. This is partly why I'm kind of happy that I'm not able to drive, because I just know, like there's just so much. There's so much could go wrong on when you're driving. This could not even be your fault. You could just be driving perfectly safely, and just out of nowhere, some person could they could fuck up, or their car just fucks up, and all of a sudden you're in a ditch and just injured. They're so dangerous. I think people seriously take for granted how dangerous driving actually is. Like, I think it's at the point where it's just so normal that people just don't even have a second thought about it. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just driving my car, and it's like, yeah, you're driving a 2-ton death machine. Not even, well, not 2 ton. You're driving like a ton of metal death machine that could literally kill you, anybody in your car, or anybody else on the road, or any pedestrian, and like that, and just any kind of small mistake, or even something that's not your fault, just all of a sudden you're injured for life or worse. My mum's boyfriend's car got broken into last night, but he got it fixed. Yeah, it's just people being fucking shitty people, unfortunately. Okay, this is an issue. Can I please run away? Can I please run away? I swear if that future sight kills me because I couldn't run away. I think it might. I'm going to heal just in case, because that future sight's going to hit me any second. Oh god. Okay. Why? Mewtwo, please. You know what, at this point I might as well just try and knock him out, because he's not going to fucking let me run away. Oh, okay, I'll just bite you then. Fucking hell. Goddamn Mewtwo. Did you hear all this? Did you hear all the stuff about what's happening with Sebastian Vettel? No, I don't think I know who that is. Is he a YouTuber or a voice actor or something? I assume. Yesterday, two ambulances came outside the pub near me, and I saw a man on a stretcher. Oof. That sounds like it was either a bar fight or it was some asshole who was drink driving. If it was outside the pub, but I mean, if he was still outside the pub, he obviously didn't make it very far. Oh, F1. I literally have no idea who anybody in F1 is. I think no, nobody. I probably couldn't name a single F1 driver if I tried. Oh, okay. Oh, he deliberately turned his car into Lewis Hamilton and people are wanting to get banned. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. Oh, well, you were walking your dog and it wandered up to the ambulances. Jesus, man. Yeah, that's not the kind of thing you expect to see when you're just taking your dog for a walk. All of a sudden seeing somebody getting put into an ambulance. That's the kind of shit you are not expecting. Damn it. Just kind of wasted getting XP there. That's something actually that was something that's kind of relevant actually to what we're talking about. There was a Reddit post on Ask Reddit where somebody asked, I think it was somebody. I think the question was just something like, "What's the stupidest mistake you've ever seen somebody else do?" Like something you've seen somebody else do that was just like so stupid. And at first it was like dumb stuff. But the further I went down, I started reading posts of people who basically said they had seen people die. I think one of them was something like some guy was driving next to, like, he was on the next to Niagara Falls, like, and he was on a traffic jam, and because they were stuck in a traffic jam for so long, a bunch of teenagers got out of one of the cars and started like kind of messing around, and one of them went to do a handstand on a banister over the falls. And like his friends told him to like get the fuck down because it was being stupid. And then he got down, and then he went up again, and then he fell over. And that was him just gone. And I'm just like, holy shit. I can't even imagine like seeing that shit and just being like, well, he's dead. Literally nothing anybody can do. Because can you imagine losing your fucking life because you were like trying to show off to your friends for something so dumb? It's just like, why? Why would you throw your life away? Why would you risk your life to try and show off? Like, it just boggles my mind how people can be like that, and I'm just like, what the fuck? On some good news, we finished training. We can finally go and fucking battle the gym. Only been training for like an hour, Jesus. Took so much longer than I thought it was going to take. Oh, freaked out because you live opposite a different pub? Oh, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, that's fucked up. That guy should. I mean, I don't know anything about F1 and the rules and shit, but I mean, to me it sounds like that guy should probably be banned. He could end up seriously injuring somebody for doing that shit. Like, winning is more important to him than somebody else's safety. The guy needs to. The guy really needs to check his. What's the word I'm looking for? Priorities? That's the word. Needs to check his priorities. Really wish I brought more repels down here. It's gonna take forever getting out here. Oh, no. Could have flipped his own car too, yep. What an asshole. Alright, finally out of there. Let's go get ourselves healed up. And then we'll also have to stock up on some potions, because I've actually got like none left. And then we can go take on the gym. Oh, also we can actually turn the game volume back on now that we're done doing a training montage. Sports training montage. There we go. Yeah, I imagine any kind of sport. I mean, any kind of sport where you're driving cars. Very likely there's going to be quite a few people that end up dying. Right. Okay, throw the never melt ice on Manny. Anything else I have that I can throw on people? Might as well throw the scope lens on Big Papa. What else have we got? I think that's it. Yeah, alright. Alright, let me stock up on some healing items and then we'll head to the gym. Oh wait. So this power belt. Not gonna exactly be EV training anytime. There we go. 10 super potions, 10 potions. And I can buy some more after we're done with the gym. After we're done beating everybody in there. That is unless we get destroyed in this gym and end up losing. Which could happen. You never know. Oh, I just realised I've got these in the paired up with the wrong people. There we go. Pokemon F1. Just a racetrack and it's just all the Pokemon racing. There was an episode in the anime that was dedicated to a race, like in the classic anime. No, gong 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 gong. Ooh, actually that is not great for us. First guy we fight's got a Dugong and I'm using my pair that's both weak to fire. Or both weak to water even. Well I guess one nice thing is that Dugong is actually part of ice. So we can hit it with Flame Wheel. Gotta confuse it first. Because he is quite bulky. So it's probably gonna take a few hits to knock him out. Yeah, that was a crit. That did like nothing and it was a crit. Okay, well he just went for Ice Wind, so maybe he's not got any water moves? That would be nice. Hey, we got the bomb. Yes, oh, okay. And I wasn't going to use a different move anyway, Dugong. That's fine with me. Okay, just Ice Wind. Well, thank God for that. Signal Beam? Really? I did not even know he learned that, leveling up. Alright. That's kind of surprising though that he's on level 20 and doesn't even have a water move? He has Signal Beam, but he doesn't have a water move. A little bit strange. Dude, fucking Wacky Races. That show was the shit. I loved that show. It was so good. I used to watch that all the time. Dig Dastardly. Penelope Pit Stop. The fucking cavemen. Jesus. Such a good show. wasn't obsessed with it. It's just I would watch it anytime it was on. When I was a kid, anytime I watched TV, I would pretty much just watch like Cartoon Network and stuff. And Wacky Races was on quite a lot. Oh, Marowak. Okay. See, on the one hand, yeah, in fact, no. Switch to Mothra and I'll just Giga Drain it. Problem is, Mothra does have shitty physical defense, so this thing's. Yep. Oh yeah, I was actually expecting it to do more damage than that. That's fine. Power Rangers film might be getting a sequel. Yeah. I figured as much. It seemed like enough people enjoyed it and stuff. I was kind of expecting it to get a sequel. Hey, snow morning. How about that shit? Oh, you bitch. The fucking hacks. Unbelievable. Of course he gets the confusion off on confusion. Of course he does. At myself? Yep. You know, at some point I should probably watch through my these streams again. I want to know how many times from the start of this run that I have gotten confused by confusion moves and then immediately hit and how many times I've ended up hitting myself. Because I swear, I think 90% of the time I've hit myself in confusion. It's getting fucking ridiculous how often it is. Wonder who they would have play as Tommy Oliver. Doesn't the original actor who played one of the Power Rangers, doesn't he do porn now? I don't know if he does. I don't know if he's in porn or if he just directs it. But I think I'm pretty sure one of the old Power Rangers who was in the original, I think, does porn now. I'm pretty sure, which is pretty funny if it's true. The original Tommy Oliver does YouTube stuff now? Okay. It might not be him then, but I'm pretty sure. I'm so sure I read that the Power Rangers... one of the original actors... Well, one of the actors from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I'm sure does like porn or something now. Oh yeah, the original Yellow Ranger died. And it won't be the Blue Ranger. No offense to him or anything, but I don't think he would be the one doing it. God, I swear. I'm gonna looking this up. I swear I heard that somewhere. I don't know if it might not be true. Maybe it was just some fucking stupid rumour. Oh yeah. Jason, the Red Power Ranger, does gay porn. I just went on this website called the Data Lounge, and it came up with a thing as I went on the website saying, the Data Lounge, gay news and general bitchiness. Fuck. Yeah. Austin St. John, formerly the Red Ranger of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, is now moonlighting on Sean Cody. Yeah. So the guy that played the Red Ranger from the original show does porn now. Does gay porn. Oh, good for him. She's dead in a car accident, Jesus. Gotta love the internet. It's Mel Brooks' 91st birthday today. Is he still alive? Jesus! Damn, Mel Brooks. Guy fucking still kicking it, man. Holy shit, that guy's a legend. Comedy genius, that guy. That's crazy that he's still alive. 91, damn. God, could you not avoid that every time, please? My nana on my father's side died on Christmas Eve 2016, literally a month before her birthday. Oh, that sucks. It's really, that's gotta be like an even worse time to lose a family member, when it was like near a holiday or it was like going to be their birthday soon. Hello. Don't you wing attack me. Don't you wing slap me, you little bird. Swallowed. Mud bomb. Just throw my shit at you. Trying to speed through these fights a little bit. Alright. Nope. Oh, am I just stuck here now? Yep. Wait, what happens if I go down this way? Oh, it takes me over there. Fair enough. Nose pass. What you got? You know, Anus, I'm really getting tired of your shit. You got a 95% accuracy move, yet you somehow managed to miss it twice today. Oh god. Dragonair. Alright. What level is it? 20. I'm pretty sure he won't have Dragon Rage yet, but even if he does, Roadkill here can at least has enough HP where he could tank a couple of them if necessary. Yep, okay, he does have it. Jesus. Alright. That's something I'm going to have to try and remember. We're probably at the stage now where most dragons that I run into are going to have Dragon Rage now. And that is a problem. Yeah, like at least everybody in the team can at least tank one Dragon Rage. And then we do have Roadkill who can actually tank two of them, which is pretty nice. Whoop. What's up, burr? Alright, no. Now's the question of who the fuck do we use against them? I'm again leaning towards Mothra and Captain Danya because they're definitely the strongest pair I have. Just in terms of like stats and how much damage they can throw out, and probably just how bulky they are. The only problem, the issue still remains of if he has a rock type with a rock type move or a water type with a decent water type move, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Love how Nintendo is allowing cross-platform play for third-party games at Xbox and PC, and Sony isn't allowing it. Oh yes. Oh, that is pretty weird. Like Nintendo on the Nintendo Switch and Xbox One, you can cross-platform play games like Rocket League and Minecraft, but Sony's just like, nah. For what I can tell, no good reason. I've seen a video. I seen Jim Sterling did a video on it, and he talked about what Sony's like response to the criticism for it was, and they basically had no good reason for it. I think their basic reason was, yeah, well, we don't know if we want to jump into that bandwagon yet, so we're just going to see how things work out for Nintendo and Xbox, and if it seems to go well, then we'll probably do it eventually, but right now, nah. And it's just like, the fuck, just do it. Stop being assholes. What the hell? God, so weird. Alright, before we fight Bert, I really need to go pee, so I will be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Alright. We're about to take on Burr. Try to hold on. Do I have any good berries I can maybe throw on Mothra? Just so he's got something to hold. You know what? I'm just going to throw this Lumberry on him. Because you never know. You never know if Burr's going to have something that might try and paralyse me or put me to sleep, and that might be very helpful. Alright, let's do this. Please don't have any water or rock types. Please. Even though water is a very common type and it's very likely that you could have one. Just gonna go ahead and ask you to not have any. Just be nice, Jill. Alright. He's only got 3. Okay, starting off with a Skorupi. That's totally fine. I am fine with that. That's something we can easily deal with. Technically a bug as well. So, well, I mean it is a bug type. So he's actually so far stuck to his original typings. Ooh! Honchcrow. Ooh! That's going to be tough. I think Rapidash is going to have to deal with that. Because I assume it's probably going to have some kind of flying type move. Which Volcarona will not appreciate. Wow, that's his strongest as well. Jesus! That is a pretty powerful mon to have. This thing could be quite dangerous. I'm hoping at this level though it might not have any moves that are too powerful, so we can maybe deal with it. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that really hurt. That did just about half. Fuck me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna use my first healing item, and I am gonna hope that he hits himself in confusion. Please. Please? Oh, thank you. Okay, and now I'm going to start stomping his arse. Because now we have the chance of him not only hurting himself, but the chance of him possibly getting flinched. And hopefully with the two of them together we can just hack him for a little while. What is the name of that Pokemon? Oh, the thing I'm fighting, it's called Honchcrow. And it's pretty badass. Oh god. Okay. Famous last words. It's happened so many times, but we can survive another wing attack as long as it's not crit. Too many times I've said that though, and I immediately have been hit by a crit. But I'm gonna hope that we don't. I'm going to risk the stomp and hope that we either get the flinch or can make him hit himself in confusion. Oh, we get the flinch. Thank you. Oh, and we get the crit as well. Oh shit. Rapidash, please. Tank it. Tank it. Tank it. Oh, hyper potion. If he just hit himself in confusion that turn, it would have been fine. God damn it. I should have took that turn to heal as well. Oh. Alright. Second healing item. I'm only allowed to use 3 per battle. That is my rule. Okay, he went for Astonish. That's fine. Try and confuse him again. The problem is, there's no fucking way. There's no way I can switch. That is the issue, is there's no way for me to switch Volcarona in against this thing. Because if I switch to it and it uses wing attack, it will just one-shot him. Okay, best bet. Super potion. To heal myself. If he hits me with wing attack, I will at least be over half and I can survive one more. And then I can start going for stomps and try and get as much hacks as I can. There's a really good chance that we're going to have to sack Rapidash here and just have Volcarona come in and finish it off. Because that's me used all my healing items. I have to pretty much rely on just either getting flinches or have him hit himself with confusion as much as possible. And he broke out of confusion. Oh god. Okay. I'm going to go for Flame Wheel this time because that's going to do more damage because of the stab. It might actually knock him out from there. Considering how much damage Stomp has been doing, it might be enough. Yes! Okay, now please tell me his last Pokemon is something we can deal with. Duel. That's easy. That is easy. As another flying type though, which means I really didn't want to put Volcarona in still, because it's just but we should be able to deal with this without any issue. Or he can just get a crit. That can happen as well. Game? Really? Really? How much did that do there? I must have been on 30, like, mid-30s, because Wing Attack was always doing about 34 damage. So that Quick Attack crit, it done about 20 odd. It done like 22, possibly, which means if he does another Wing Attack, it might... If he goes for another Wing Attack, or if he goes for another Quick Attack, we should survive it. With maybe like 1 or 2 HP, but if he doesn't go for the quick attack, we'll probably outspeed. That clutch 1 HP! Oh, 1 fuck. Oh. I've got a serious case of cotton mouth for some reason, where I'm just dry. Holy shit! Oh, the clutch 1 HP survival. Holy shit! Oh, we're so close to having a death. How do I clip? Click on the little thing. It's like the bottom right of the player. It's like the movie thing that goes. It looks like that. Holy shit, I cannot believe that. And TM76 confusion. I mean, I guess this early in the game that's not the worst move to get. It's, you know, 50 power, can confuse. Can maybe teach it to somebody. Well, Mothra and Roadkill are the only ones that can learn it, so... You know what, I'm gonna give it to Mothra. I'm gonna put it over Leech Life, because I'm never gonna use Leech Life, it's fucking trash. There we go. Whew. Alright, second gym, or third gym, even. I'm too used to that being the second gym from the original game. Third gym is down. Now it's just a matter of going and healing ourselves, and then we will head into the desert. And I think there are possibly a rival battle in there when we get into the desert, but maybe not. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember the times where we actually do have to fight Hugh. Because in the original game, when you go to the desert, you have to fight Chern and Bianca, I think. But I don't think you have to fight Hugh when you get there here. If I remember right. I hope not. Also, actually, when we're in the desert, it's actually a decent time to use Big Papa, because the sandstorms are going to be going on anyway, so his sandstorm ability is not going to be an issue, because either way the sandstorm would be there. So, oh, hello, Chorus. Oh, it's you again. Wait, do I have to fight him? No. No. Okay. I didn't want to fight. I was pretty sure I remember you have to fight him there, but I didn't want to fight him with these two. So I am gonna Yeah. Okay, thank God. I'm going to switch them in, because the fight with him might be quite tough. And I feel like Swinub and Herdir are not up for the task of that, I don't think. Alright. I guess we fight him on Route 4 rather than our rival. That's fine. Hmm. Oh god. Battles? Are these actual battles or just people? No. I was gonna say if these were all. Oh, god damn it. TM45 constrict, really? God, that sucks. Such a shit move. Not been really getting great luck with these TMs. Would be nice to get some better moves from these. Hint, hint game. Give me some better goddamn moves, please. Is that all that's up here? Just the TM? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Oh, nice. Oh, that's the first club you've ever made? That was pretty clutch though. That was pretty clutch. Surviving that with 1 HP. And here I thought, after I killed Honchclaw, that was us done. And we were going to be fine, and then a fucking Dodo out of nowhere almost kills my Rapidash. Oh, hello. Thank you for the amulet coin. Definitely going to stick that on somebody. Get ourselves some more money. And everybody's holding it. In fact, I'll take it off Moth. Take that Lumberry off Mothra and throw it on her. Oh, no. Did not. Wait, no, I do want to go up here. I have not been up here yet. Alright. Nothing of interest up there. Got an amulet coin though from this guy, which is pretty nice. Be able to get some more money from our battles. Which is actually really handy in this game because there is actually a lot of areas, quite a few towns where you can actually buy TMs. Which could be very handy. Problem is, because TMs are an unlimited amount of use in this game, you oh! There is the issue of running out of money pretty fast because they're very expensive. I think I should probably throw the Eviolite on Manny. He's definitely the most frail Pokemon we have on the team. So I think if anybody needs the Eviolite the most, it's definitely Manny. Boost up his defenses until he's fully evolved, which is going to be a while. Wait, what happened? Wait, what's happening? Derek, why did you permitted Lady Cat from not being timed out for 3 minutes? No, he did. No, he did post the clip. He already posted it. Oh, does it say deleted link for you? It doesn't for me. That's weird. Huh. That's really strange. Yeah, it doesn't say that it's a deleted link for me. Well, Twitch is acting up a little bit, I guess. I was really confused at why you... Yeah, I guess from your point of view, his link got deleted, so you permitted him so that he could do that. So that he could post it. That's kind of weird though, because Yeah, I think the Twitch clips are like, I'm pretty sure the one thing that don't get deleted is links. I think, at least. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh shit, Bianca, what'd you got? Oh, she's gonna give us the dancing machine. Now we can find a bunch of hidden items, which is awesome, because hidden items means random items, and random items means possible crazy shit we could find. Like Master Balls, maybe? Hint hint game? Give me some free Master Balls, please. Right. Register you, so I can just have you on all the time. You wanna find me? Oh, hey! This is the this is going to be the first time that we're running into a Pokemon breeder, which is a trainer class where anytime you leave a route and then come back, they will rebattle you, which is extremely handy. You know what I just realised actually? I possibly could have used this guy to do some training for the gym, which would have been faster. Although his levels might be quite high, so it may have not been worth doing. I guess, yeah, it depends. It depends what Pokemon he has and what level. Well, 16's not too high, but Cloyster though, that's a little scary. Yeah, if I remembered that this breeder was here, I probably would have done the same. Oh well. Because even though Cloyster's a little scary, I doubt it's got any decent moves at that level, so it probably would have been quite easy for most of my Pokemon to just take out. Oh well. Sweet scent. How about new? Apparently Riley's okay, thank God. Oh, I'm assuming did Crash post on Discord saying that she was okay? Alright, that's good. Good to hear. Alright. Oh, Riley posted a pic in Discord? Okay, good, good. Good to know. I think you made a good choice for your first Twitch clip. That was a pretty clutch moment to survive that fucking Doduo with 1 HP. That was I was pretty scared that we were about to lose Rapidash. Like, especially to lose a Rapidash to a fucking Doduo though. That would have been pretty annoying, especially after we just survived a Honchkrow. If we had died to that goddamn Doduo, that would have been upsetting. Oh, that's right. If you try and come up here before these things are blocking you. Yeah, and then he... Okay, yeah. I forgot all about this section. Good thing you did. Good thing you did. I missed it because I was on my phone with a client for 20 minutes. Yeah, I was wondering where you went to. I'm your first clip. You should be proud. I'm your first time. I popped your clip, Cherry. Alright, cool this. I think he's usually got like a bunch of steel types, which would have been kind of annoying to deal with. But what's he got now? Oh, a Kangaskhan. Oh, that's kinda scary. Derek with the 8 bits, thank you man, appreciate it. You're his first time. Oh god. Oh, come on. Of course you have fake out. God, why did I do so much? Okay, I'm just going to throw Leech Seed on this and then I'm going to switch to something a bit tankier. I.e. Roadkill. Yeah, Kangaskhan hits like a fucking truck. Really, really kind of scared of this thing. We do have the I forgot about that. Intimidate. That'll help. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, that did nothing. Thank God for Stunfisk being so bulky. And that Intimidate though, as well. Hey, Quick Claw. Just throw shit right in your kid's face. Ow. Oh, you bitch. Give me all that health. I'm literally healing more. I'm healing more from Leech Seed than he's doing damage to me. That's hilarious. Also, that's like the third mud bomb that I've hit him with. It'd be nice if he would actually miss a move. Nice and healthy. Thank you. Alright. What you got next? Poliwhirl. Alright. This is all you, Anus. Oh, was Tim playing Jackbox games last night on his stream? I totally missed that. I think last night I was just chilling watching I was just watching YouTube stuff and playing Pokemon TCG. They were playing Trivia Murder Party. A lot of people who thought Parasect was a water type. God damn it. I'm actually curious if Tim's ever going to play another Pokemon game like on his stream or on his YouTube channel, because he did do Sapphire and I think he enjoyed it, and because I'm pretty sure he started playing like X and Y and stuff when that came out as well. God damn it, Tim, you've played Pokemon games, you should know this. Oh, did he play Oris as well? Yeah. That would be cool if he did another one, like played one of the older games that he's maybe not played or something. Or even maybe played one of the newer ones when it comes out. Like maybe he could do a series on the one on the Switch on his stream or something. He is 123 years old. Rude. I think it's about time we start getting in Big Pupper and Manny some XP. Alright. Also, let's get. Oh, also, in fact, we have not had an encounter in this area yet. So let me throw Anus out in front. And I'll get them healed up as well. And then we can get our encounter for the desert area. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about. Oh, yeah, Tim, he's a Nintendo Capri Sun. He is a YouTuber / streamer. He's he like does like Let's Plays and stuff. He's like one of the oldest like Let's Play channels on YouTube. He's been doing it since like 2008. So, hey, a seal. I'll take. You know what? I'll take a Dugong. I actually quite like Dugong. Oh, and also that's a water type. So it might be worthwhile for me to just quickly bring him out of the PC before the end of the stream, so we can get that heart scale from that guy. Feel. Remember seal? Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's not ice type. He's only water. I'm just gonna Leech Seed him, put him to sleep, and then throw some balls. Yeah, the guy wanted a water type, so yeah, he's one of the oldies in more ways than one. It's true. Very true. Him and I still get so surprised anytime I hear Lucajin talk about her age. She's 40. She looks fucking amazing for her age. Like I honestly, before I like subbed to her on YouTube, and I just like occasionally saw her on like some other people's videos and stuff, I always thought she was like this around the same age as like Emil and Jota and Prota and John. But she's fucking 40, and I'm just like, what? She looks, yeah, Luca looks like she's like in her mid-20s and she's fucking 40. It's crazy. Yeah, Tim definitely looks his age. What is water weak against? Water is weak against grass and electric. Alright, what are we gonna call seal? Female seal. Phil. He's a bit derpy. God, I can't think of a nickname for him at all. Any suggestions? Chat. I'm trying to find a seal from like a movie or something. Oh, it's like a reference kind of thing. The only thing I can keep thinking of is Seal the rapper? Singer? I don't know. Is it male or female? It's female. You can tell by this little, the male or female symbol will always be here next to them. Although I guess it's actually kind of hard to see because that's in the touch screen, which is the smaller screen on my overlay. But like up in the top left, you can see next to its little sprite, it's got the little female symbol, which is, yeah, it's probably a bit hard to see from being that small. Seal is a singer. He was in The Voice Australia. No. Oh wait, yeah. Seal is the he's the guy that sung the fuck. What's that song? Something about a rose. Can't remember the name of it. Kiss from a Rose. Is that the song he does? That is like famous song. You could name it Fluke or Rudder from Finding Dory. I actually have not even seen Finding Dory yet. Sure, we'll call her Fluke. That's seems like a nice name. I've seen Finding Nemo, which is a great movie, but I've still not seen Finding Dory. Alright, we'll check her out later, see what her abilities and stuff are. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Brown zone. Well, I would say you got this, Amos, but unfortunately, there's not really much you can do to this bell. Well, it's probably not got levitate, so mud bomb. Wigglytuff. You're going to be a pain to kill, probably. No, maybe not. I also forgot to... Oh, totally forgot to switch Manny and Big Pupper back in. I'm rubbish at coming up with names. It took me like 8 years to come up with Mr. Ladycat after I went through tons of them for a few years. I'm the same. I sometimes have quite a lot of issues when I'm trying to think of like nicknames and stuff for stuff. Next level limit is 30. Is it really 30? Jesus. That seems quite high. For like considering how little is between here and the next gym. Like there's pretty much just the trainers in this area, the trainers in the Desert Colossus area, and then that's it. Oh well. We'll probably have to do a little bit of training for the next gym then. Alright. Oh, Polytoad. Don't really want to mess with you. Oh yeah, at least that's something we don't have to worry about, is those fucking Emolgas. Ah, really? Gonna hit out with a Perish song? That's just rude. And also a little bit scary. Oh my god, no, the Polytoad is trainer's Pokemon. You can only catch Pokemon that are wild. Also because of the Nuzlocke rules, I can only catch the first Pokemon that I see on any new area. So the Seal we caught is the only one I was able to that I'm allowed to capture in this whole area. Alright, what you got? Holy shit. Hello, Steelix. Wasn't really expecting to see you here. Huh. Oh, do you? That's pretty funny. If that is usually a Mystic Water that you get there, and instead we got a Charcoal. Well, I don't think Steelix will have any Steel moves at this level, so I think I'm probably good to just Mud Bomb this thing. Or I could just miss. Come on, Swinub. You're only 1/50th its size. You can take it. There we go. Get rickety wrecked. Fucking Milotic! God damn! This guy's got two snake-like Pokemon. He's got a Steel Noodle and he's got a Water Noodle. Right. You're probably going to be quite annoying, Milotic. Oh, nice. Alright, or we'll just get a crit and knock it out instantly. That works too. Steelix looks like a weak Pokemon. Well, we were using special attacks against it, and it is very weak against special attacks, but it's very, very good against physical attacks. It can tank physical moves pretty well. It's not a super powerful Pokemon, but it can be useful. Milotic though, that's another story. Milotic is definitely a little bit scary. Trade Cottony for Pithilio. No, thank you. I don't have one. Oh, hello, free item. Alright. Already have one of them, but sure. I'll take an all. need to renew your Amazon Prime at some point. Yeah, Amazon Prime is pretty nice. I'm pretty happy that I finally got it myself. Hey, thank you. Fucking free citrus berries? That's so nice. Those are going to be very, very helpful. How many did they give me? 3? Not bad, not bad at all. I will take that. That was Rapidash. Oh, you had the 1 year Prime subscription? Yeah, I'm doing the monthly one. I could not afford I could not afford the 1 year subscription thing. That's like $80 or £80 or however much it is. Yeah, I don't think I could afford to pay that whole amount at once. So I just went for the monthly one that's like $7.99, I think. Oh, hey, slow bro. You're gonna be annoying. Oh, hold on. I need to fucking pee again. I swear to God, I drink so much water when I'm streaming and I just gotta pee so fucking much. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it's just I drink a lot of water when I'm streaming, otherwise my my mouth and throat gets quite dry, and because I drink so much water, I end up having to pee constantly. This music is lit as fuck, Jesus. That's one thing you can always rely on the Pokemon games for, is having pretty fucking good music. Ow. That was actually a pretty decent chunk. This could be an issue. The last couple of times when I was training and we had to fight a Rapidash, it was actually giving us quite a lot of issues. And this thing's gonna have Flame Wheel, so I can't really switch Manny in. I don't know if it's gonna be able to knock me out from there. It might be able to. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna heal, see how much it does, and then hopefully I can just confuse Ray and then try and take it out. Oh god. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I only did about 20, so we can at least tank one more of those, and then I can heal again after I confuse it. Hopefully it'll hit itself in fusion. Fucking sand is not helping. There you go. Thank you. There's it again. Yes. Thank you for going my way for once. Bam. Bam. God. All these trainers in this route have been pretty... a little bit scary so far. With some of the shit they've had. Oh, Sandile, an actual Pokemon that is normally in this route. Yeah, and something that Manny can actually fight. Fucking poor little Swine. He just looks like a loaf. He just looks like a little loaf of bread sitting there, not menacing in any way. Oh, hello. Do I want Ice Shard? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put that over in Duo. Having a physical priority ice move on him would actually be quite helpful, I think. Finally done the first mission area and the first Mass Effect. It's only been 2 hours and 37 minutes. Jesus. Oh, the Neverstone. Only 9 more levels till it evolves. Yep. Power Swab. What does that do again? Trying to remember. Okay. This is the one that switches both of your attack stats with your target. Okay. Don't really see that being useful at any point, but... yeah, well. Another pretty useless TM. We have been having some pretty bad luck with them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Swinub and Piloswine and Mamoswine do have much better physical attack, so... it is nice to actually get some physical moves on them. Also, hello, this guy has a fucking legendary Pokemon, Manaphy. That's cool. No worries, just random bikers got a legendary Pokemon, no worries. Yeah, and this thing is tanky as all shit as well. Mamoswine's physical attack is almost double its special. Damn. I actually remember, Mamoswine's actually surprisingly got a decent speed stat as well. Yeah, I know, right? So many legendary Pokemon we've run into has fucking had speed boost. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Mamoswine and Miltank are both Pokemon that are surprisingly faster than you would think. Also, hello, Crunch. Definitely take that. Thank you. Hey, what a perfect Pokemon for you to send out after I just got Crunch. God, I might actually have to run back and stock up on more healing items pretty soon. This is getting ridiculous. Mamoswine sounds like Mama's wine. Oh, it's an Alola. Another tanky as fuck water Pokemon from my fight. Alright. Yay, we got rid of the sand. We got rid of the sandstorm for fucking hail. Not much difference. Oh, thank you for the crit though. Alright, really? You're really gonna use Protect? You're gonna really stall out the hail to try and do a little bit of damage to me? You piece of shit. Yeah, yeah, it is the worst Pokemon to show up during the Wishy-Washy trial because it's just so bulky and annoying, and it does that fucking heal pulse thing. God. Yeah, there are some silly Pokemon names out there, like Wishy-Washy and Miltank, and yeah. Don't be laughing at Wishy-Washy though. It may look a little like a tiny little dumb fish, but if it does its schooling ability, you'd be fucking terrified. What do you mean it's a fish? Ha ha ha. Of course it's a fucking fish. What other kind of Pokemon are they going to call Wishy-Washy? They're not going to get a fucking lizard made of fire and call it Wishy-Washy, are they? Of course it's a fish. It's like, no, I mean, what else could it be? Yeah, its school form is pretty overpowered. It's got fucking ridiculous stats. Oh, hello, Credelli. Probably shouldn't actually keep Manny out against that, in case it does have any grass moves. What's next? Wobbly wobbly. No, that's Doctor Who. That's time. Wobbly wobbly. Something other. Whatever it is he sees. Oh, did not mean. I actually meant wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Yeah, this is the only downside is it's slow and doesn't have a ton of HP. I think a lot of people thought it was going to be a very commonly used Pokemon in the meta for like competitive and stuff, but nobody really uses it, like at all. I fucking hate this stupid Cradilly. So bulky. Stop healing from your Ingrid, you prick. God. There we go. Yeah, if it's not in its school form, it's pretty much useless. So. I think Swinnerton, Manny and Big Pupper have had plenty of limelight. Let's get Mothra and Captain Dandy out there. Get them a little bit of XP. Is there going to be a Pokemon called Laundry or something? Yeah, there's always been, ever since the start, there's always been weird names. Most Pokemon names are basically just very obvious descriptions of what the Pokemon is, or it's just some kind of dumb pun. Like all of them are pretty much that. They've been using ridiculous names since the start. It's not a they've run out of ideas thing. It's a thing that's pretty much always been there. Yep, you got Ekans, which is snake backwards. Arbok, which is cobra backwards. Fucking Spearo's a sparrow. I mean, you try and name fucking 800 creatures. Eventually you'll just be like, ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna give them some dumb names. Cause fuck it. And another miracle seed. Oh, hello. Wow, that is a big cat. There is a pig on a spring called Spoink. Yeah. That is a thing. Hey, do you like mudkips? Oh, wait, that other hidden items in there. Got wild Pokemon. Oh my god, it's a Mew. Why couldn't I have gotten a Mew from my encounter here? Although it does have snow warning actually, so fuck it. No thanks. Got enough Pokemon with stupid weather effects that I don't need. Oh my god, how many hidden items are here? Oh, okay, they must be down there. Alright, time for a doubly battle. See how this goes. Your dog ahead, you like mudkips. What is the weirdest looking Pokemon? Ooh, now you're asking questions. I mean, there's I think most people agree that Garbodor's definitely the ugliest Pokemon, but I don't know if it's the weirdest looking. Mr. Mime's possibly up there for like weirdest looking. Licky's pretty weird. Also, this guy's got a fucking look. These guys have got a Lugia and a goddamn Mandibuzz. Jesus. Alright, I think it's probably a good idea to just focus on getting Lugia killed first. I'm gonna confuse it actually. Mandibuzz really can't do much in terms of damage, so I'm gonna leave that last. Yeah, Garbodor. If you're like going to Google it to see what it looks like, you'll pretty much, if you put in any Pokemon name, as long as it's close to the spelling, it'll probably either auto-complete it for you or it'll just come up anyway. Oh, in fact, that's something I have to worry about. Is Mandibuzz using flying moves on Mothra. Pretty much any moves. You know what? I'm just going to focus on killing Lugia, and then we'll focus on Mandibuzz. Garbodor sounds like the name for a planet. Ah, fucking weather ball. Oh, how much is that gonna do? Oh, like nothing, thank god. Stop plucking my Volcarona, I swear to god if you knock him out. Also, I like how Lugia never had itself once, I don't think, this whole time. Oh, come on. Yep. Don't think I had itself once and then it snapped out of confusion. Brilliant. Stop plucking me, you arsehole. Oh, of course it gets a crit eventually. Alright, second healing item of this fight. Just gonna have to sit here and heal Mothra while I take out Lugia. Oops. Alright. Can't believe I've actually had to use 3 full healing items in this fight. This is ridiculous. Fucking Mandibuzz, man. Getting that crit, being a tanky piece of shit that won't die. Vanilla. You're just like now discovering all these Pokemon that for years people have given shit for having like dumb designs. It's like Mandibuzz is like Vanilla is like one of the most common Pokemon people always like talk about. Anytime someone tries to bitch about Pokemon being shitty, or the new Pokemon games being shitty, they're always like, Vanillix is just an ice cream cone. And it's always just like, well, yeah. Yeah, it is, and that's a dumb design, but there's always been dumb designs in Pokemon. I don't know why you're talking like this is new. Like this is a new thing. Yeah, well that's pretty much what it is. It's like it's based on like a vulture. Pretty much, I mean that's the majority of Pokemon are basically just based on animals and they just look like animals, but slightly different. Sometimes more drastically, sometimes not as drastically. But a lot of the time it's just a normal animal that's just differently coloured, got some extra bits on it. Alright. I'm going to head back to the Pokemon Center because we really need to heal up and oh fuck, I forgot about you. We really need to heal up and I also really need to stock up on healing items because we've basically got like none left. Oh, also, actually, Jesus, I didn't even notice that we've actually only got about 5 minutes of the stream left. Alright, I guess I'll just go down, heal, stock up on healing items, and then we'll end the stream for the night. And then I'm probably gonna go get myself some food, because I am fucking hungry. I had a little bit of food before I started the stream, but that was pretty much the only thing I've ate today, so pretty hungry. If we ever come across another planet with life, they'll probably base Pokemon on the animals. Yep. That's possibly something. I think that's a thing a lot of people would do. Just gonna buy a bunch of them. And buy a bunch of them. I'm gonna actually buy some super repels as well. Just cause it'll actually be kinda useful. Alright, I'm gonna head off, guys. Thank you for coming by the stream. Thank you to all the new subscribers for the night. Didn't think I was going to say that anytime soon, but thank you to everyone who subbed today. Really appreciate it. Is there any human-looking Pokemon? There's literally a egg class of Pokemon that are called human-like. They're just shaped like human in the sense that they're bipedal, like they stand on two legs and stuff, but the closest that looks like a human person is probably Mr. Mime. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna head off. We'll be back tomorrow to continue this playthrough. Same time, same channel, obviously. But yeah, got a sub button. That's super exciting. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Hey, and Derek, thank you for the 50 bits. Congrats on the sub button. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and goodbye.